A new RPG casting a spell on gamers, the possibility of less eye candy in League of Legends, and the reason why some Blizzard gamers are really angry over a cigar. Hey guys, I'm Gillyweed with MMO Play, and I'm bringing you all that and more this week on MMO News. The sequel to the hit original Magicka has been released for Windows PCs and PS4 gaming consoles. Magicka 2 builds on the successful formula that made it original fan favorite. It carries over the spellcasting system, irreverent humor, and always-on friendly fire features popularized by the original. But developers have piled on new mechanics, such as game-changing artifacts and more robust achievement and challenge systems, to make the game even more interesting. 3 different versions of the game are available for purchase. This includes a basic edition, a special edition, and the digital deluxe edition. The special edition includes Warlord and Cultist equipment in addition to the base game. The digital deluxe edition includes everything in the special edition, plus a digital interactive map of the realm of Midgard and the orchestral original soundtrack. Have you tried Magicka 2 yet? Let us know what you think of it. With the introduction of so many MOBA games lately, Riot Games is introducing a few new features to keep League of Legends relevant. One of these such features is a no eye candy function. But this is most likely not what you think, as Riot's definition of eye candy actually has nothing to do with clothing its champions. Instead, the new mode removes an array of visual effects to allow gamers with lower spec and leaner running machines to keep their game going with distractions minimized. But that's not the only addition. League of Legends is known for the toxicity of its players, and Riot has tried several measures to stop it. Their most recent endeavor is an attempt to institute an insta-ban system that no longer uses the tribunal of player judges. This new system is currently being tested on the EU servers and can show results in as little as 15 minutes after a match. Teammates or opponents send reports, and the system validates these to make sure they aren't false. The system then examines the case and determines whether to administer punishment. Then the system fires a reform card through email sharing the chat log of the offending player. Devs say that the automated system is being used to combat racism, sexism, homophobia, and the use of death threats. What do you think of these new additions to League? Leave a comment and let us know. Heavy metal fans are in for a treat as the Armored Warfare Early Access stormed into action this week. The MMO FPS has announced that more than 1 million players have pre-ordered one of the game's Founders Packs. The first step in the Armored Warfare beta will last through June 3rd and will occur on 2 servers, one for the EU and one for the US. Players can play on both servers, but progress will be separate. Early Access boasts a ton of features, including 4 PvP maps, an updated artillery system, clan and platoon systems, and even an achievement system for excellent performance in combat. Players who want to take part in the Armored Warfare Early Access can do so by obtaining a key through giveaways, buying one of the game's Founders Packs, or by randomly getting selected by applying on the game's portal. The testing times for Early Access vary, so be sure to check out our website to find out when you can enter Armored Warfare. MMORPG players sweating in the summer heat won't find cool comfort in Elsword, as the games heat things up with the newly released Lanix Dungeon. The dungeon lies in the eponymous charred wasteland situated to the east of the Sander Desert. Brave adventurers can explore the several new areas and fields, as well as the zone's designated resting point, Lanix Village. This village will serve as the staging ground for heroes looking to conquer the blistering new endgame content. Here, adventurers can talk to locals and take on quests, craft new items, stock up on battle supplies, and chat with other players. With the Elsword Lanix Dungeon update, developers have also raised the level cap to 75 and will be hosting events throughout the realm. One event is a Race to 75 competition, which will grant the first 10 players to reach the new level cap with real-world prizes. Good luck to all competitors. Tail Heroes have 2 new hunting grounds as the latest episode for the game goes live. The Genesis episode unlocks the path to the Vanaheimr and Yggdrasil maps, both of which are populated with tough bosses. The Vanaheimr map pits players against the frightening Odin, while the Yggdrasil map brews trouble through the Kasno boss fight. Along with the new maps, the Genesis episode raises the challenge meter through 4 new dungeons. In terms of improving the quality of life among players, the Genesis episode also takes significant strides. Players will get their hands on the new Latte Messenger, and aesthetes will appreciate the revamped game interface and damage display. But arguably the flashiest addition is the shiny achievement system, which encourages players to finish missions in order to accumulate permanent bonus stats. What do you think of Latte's Genesis episode? Let us know in the comments below. Last week, we reported on SuperData's latest revelation that free-to-play MMOs are earning far more money in 2015 than pay-to-play ones. Now, following a pretty nifty infographic from the team at Blue Hole Studio, that point is further hit home as TERA proclaimed itself as the leading MMO on Steam. These statistics mark it as the MMO with the most concurrent players, as well as an MMO in the top 10 free Steam games in general. TERA then went on to talk about some of the great achievements that have happened within the community. The infographic shows that TERA fans are really getting involved, crawling through dungeons, exploring, and cutting through bad guys at an alarming rate. With 4.5 million players in North America alone and 20 million worldwide, it's no surprise that the TERA team want to shout about how well they're doing. To see the full rundown of the TERA statistics, be sure to check out our website. Okay guys, it's time for the 5 in 1. Here are 5 stories, each in one sentence. Ian Bell of Slightly Mad Studios has stated that a Wii U edition of Project Cars is trapped in development until they can resolve its issues, and that this may even mean waiting for the next generation of Nintendo consoles. Blizzard has removed the signature cigar from one of their StarCraft II characters, Tychus Finley, in Heroes of the Storm in order to ensure that the game receives a teen rating worldwide, but causing an uproar from some fans in the process. Fitness app maker Chaos is taking on gamers by creating Chaos Plus, a fitness MMO that turns the less fun things about healthcare into challenges and includes social involvement, competitions, and even quests to your local health center. Player response to EverQuest's progression server has been so positive that Daybreak Games has announced that they are adding Lockjaw, a second progression server that they hope to have available this weekend. And finally, there are plenty of new games for you to check out. As Games of Glory launched on Steam, Moonrise is now available on Steam Early Access, and Moonlight Blade Online's 4th closed beta started this week. Well guys, that's all the time we have for this week, so thank you for watching. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for all the latest info, contests, and more. We have new giveaways for Age of Wushu and Sins of a Dark Age this week, so if you're interested, head to our website. Once again, I'm Gillyweed, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, but until then, I'll see you in game.